After all that, black just made more sense. With all of the posts being black and then all of our hardware throughout the house will be black, I think we'll just tie in with everything better and won't stick out as much. So now I'm just installing the railing that is attached to the left side of it, and the plans show that there is that third post. However, instead of having a post and then the wood column and then another post, I'm actually just going to connect the cables directly to it. So I installed those first two with lag bolts, and then to make sure that the cable fell exactly where it needed to be, I used a laser to line it up where those holes were in the other two posts, and then mark that on the new one. I also transferred those cable locations over to a piece of just pine board, and then lined that board up to the column, marked the spots just to make sure everything was perfect before I started drilling or making any messes on that new one. And just like the stairs, the handrail that's here is also white oak, and I like to install that first before I install any of the cables. I just feel like it kind of helps hold those two posts in place and keeps them nice and plumb. I found a couple of different ways to attach the cables to the wood column, so I tried those first before committing to one, but this one here really conceals the bracket, and the kit is just from Amazon. It even comes with the bit, so I just drilled into the specific depth, and I had already crimped the cable to the attachment, and then it just comes with this socket wrench to screw in the sleeve, and when it's all the way in, it will look invisible, and you'll just see the cable. And then I just continued to run the cables through the other two posts, and then tightened it down at the end. And once I knew this was the look that I was going for, I decided to go for it and go ahead and make all of the holes. And before making it black, I had wrapped the column in 1x6 pine just to make the surface a little bit smoother, and then also to bulk it up a tad. So I made sure to get through the pine board and then also a little ways into the 4x6. This way the cables would have more than enough support. And I'll be adding the same railing on the right side of that wood post, but our trim guy is doing the skirt board today, and I might have to make a few adjustments to the bull nose for the top step. So I wanted to leave that for last just to make sure that we won't have to undo it. But here's the final look, and I could not be happier with the decision to make that column black. Let me know what you guys think.